Khloe Kardashian has shared the reason why she has been wearing a band-aid on her face. In today's video, we're going to talk about the same news. Stay tuned to find out. The 38-year-old took to her Instagram story on Tuesday afternoon with an extremely personal message for fans who have been thinking why she has had various sized band-aids on her cheek. She included a collage of pictures of herself over the last few weeks wearing bandages, as well as a close-up shot of a red spot on her cheek. Khloe wrote, after noticing a small bump on her face and assuming it was something as minor as a zit, she decided to get it biopsied 7 months after realizing it was not budging. She then explained, dermatologist Dr. Tess Mauricio examined it, and a second biopsy was run by Dr. Daniel Behruzan because what they both were seeing was incredibly unique for someone of her age. A few days later, she was told she needed to have a quick operations to remove a tumor from her face. She called none other than Dr. Garth Fisher, a dear friend of her family and one of the best surgeons in Beverly Hills, who she knew would take incredible care of her face. Well, face surgery is the last thing that a model wants to have. Luckily, Khloe Kardashian was able to get the help she wanted, and she is still looking quite stunning. She said, "I'm thankful to share that Dr. Fisher was able to get everything. All my margins appear clear and now we are onto the recovery process. So here we are. You'll continue to see my bandages, and when I'm allowed, you'll probably see a scar and an indentation in my cheek from the tumor being removed. But until then, I hope you enjoy how fabulous I'm making these face bandages look." It's pretty clear that Khloe Kardashian can pull anything off. The Kardashian star also went on to explain why she was agreeing to share her medical history with fans. She wrote, "P.S. I am only sharing this story with you so I can remind everyone to get checked and frequently. At 19 years old, I had melanoma on my back and I had surgery to remove that as well. So I am precomposed to melanomas. Even those who are not, we should be checking all the time. I am someone who wears sunscreen every single day religiously, so no one is exempt of these things. Please take this seriously and do your regular self-exams as well as your annual checkups. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now, let's continue. Well, it is extremely important to stay up to date with checkups. Khloe Kardashian has even acknowledged how thankful she is that this wasn't a more serious health issue. She said that she was fortunate and all she has is a scar to tell a story with. Most people aren't as lucky as her, and she is forever thankful and grateful. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle we know nothing about. Try not to judge and be kind, for you have no idea what they're going through." Well, the last quote is definitely a real thing. While fans have been freaking out over the news coming in light, which is especially about her tricky relationship with baby father Tristan Thompson, she has been dealing with this tumor and adjusting to life with 2 children. But in the middle of this, we should also discuss melanoma. Well, it is not the most common or only type of skin cancer, but one of the most serious one. If it is left untreated, it can spread to other organs in the body. Around 16,700 people each year are diagnosed with it. It is caused by abnormal skin cells that grow out of control due to DNA damage. Intense exposure to UV can also cause more damage. A doctor from the British Association of Dermatologists said that the white melanoma is much more common in older people. It does occur in young people. In fact, skin cancer is one of the most common forms of cancer for teenagers and young adults to be diagnosed with. If you are worried by a mole or changes to your skin, you should contact your doctor quickly. If moles are itchy or bleed or have irregular shapes, these are warning signs. Most melanomas appears in places you can see, however, some can emerge in areas such as your nose, mouth, anus, and vagina. Well, that's it for melanoma. Now it's time to change the topic. On the recent episode of Hulu's The Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian revealed a shocking fear of her daughter. Khloe's mother Kris Jenner had seen Martha on the Ellen DeGeneres show talking over her pet peacocks, and after being reminded of a peacock named Petey that used to stroll into Khloe's old property, she wished to pick Martha's brain about acquiring one for Khloe as a housewarming gift at her new place. However, there was just one issue. In confession, Khloe said, "I have never said I wanted a peacock before. My daughter doesn't like dogs. I'm working on dogs. Do you think my daughter is going to want a life-size bird chasing her around? She won't even be around a puppy." Khloe was also very doubtful of her mother's real intentions for bringing a new feathered friend around. Despite Khloe's concern, she and Kris went to visit some possible peacocks on a farm. which soon turned into disaster when one of the peacocks flew away into a tree mere minutes after they arrived. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out!